Here we have the list of YouTubers, the people who will never be canceled no matter how much they advocate for bombing the Vatican City, like Ethan Decline or Lasanabi saying America deserved 9/11. The guy in the top right saying YouTube should ban Sneako. The rest of them making hit piece videos about me. They have all said pretty much the same thing in different documentaries, different videos, different live streams. They've all said the same things about me. And the one in the middle, MoistCr1TiKal, he made a video calling me a pedophile and a cuck in response to me, and he's not going to react to this because it's very smart. When you're on YouTube and you have a platform like that, and they put it on trending, they put #2 trending, they put a video of me, someone calling me a pedophile and a cuck, but it's okay. Because genuinely, nobody actually in real life thinks that I'm either of those things. That's something that they say on the internet because cancel culture is so strong, and that the army of gamer nerds who follow these people are they, thems, or just the weak people on YouTube that just blindly get entertained by, well, you're a pedo, you're a pedo. These people, they don't care about seeking the truth. They don't. They're all commentary channels, every single one of them here, and they will just say what they're supposed to say. And there's a reason, and the funny thing is, even though they're commentary channels and they're supposed to be seeking the truth, none of them are gonna address this picture right here. I love this picture because it proves exactly what I'm talking about when I say bots, when I say soy boy. They all look exactly the same, and they've all said the exact same things about me. And so the one in the middle, MoistCr1TiKal, just made a video about me, calling me a pedophile and a cuck. And to anybody in real life, it's like, whatever, bro, no one thinks either of that. And also the people who watch my streams have seen the same exact hippies video on me made so many times, just like, okay, here again. They see the podcast clip of me out with the fucking purple jacket and the bare feet. Again, they're using this clip. So there's a couple of things I want to address with that. He called me a pedophile because I defended the movie Cuties. And that's one thing I want to discuss is intentionality. So this is the director of Cuties, Maimouna Doucouré. Look at her. See, you can very easily get clickbaited nowadays. And if you don't know, Cuties was a movie, and this is 2 years old, so a lot of you don't know. Thank you for the 10 I've cast. Much love, Sneako, Crazy Girl, seeing us only up from here in Free A. You could see her talking about the movie. I'll play a little bit of it, so if you didn't know. It's a movie about West African immigrants in France, and the young girl gets brainwashed by Western culture, and she starts getting really involved into TikTok and social media, and then she starts committing a haram. She starts doing sinful behavior for a young girl, and it's disgusting, and it's supposed to be disgusting. But people didn't like the movie because it shows the girls dancing. The problem is they are not promoting it. So one important thing to think about is intentionality. Let me play a little bit of it.
My name is Maimouna
And let me know
Doucouré,
if you think that she is a pedophile.
and I'm the director of Cuties. Cuties is the story of an 11-year-old little girl who is trying to find herself. She's navigating between two models of femininity. One represents her mother's traditional origins, and the other one is a group of young girls.
Right, it's the back and forth between coming from a traditional family and then interacting with the Western world, which is overly sexualizing young girls. It's disgusting. It's the problem with everything in this world. And so when the trailer for this movie came out, everyone's like, whoa, oh! And all these YouTubers made videos about it and didn't watch the film. The film is not in support of pedophilia. In fact, it's completely against it. And some of the scenes, I will admit, probably too revealing. But the problem is that people like this will overly be like, this is terrible, this is terrible. Because let's be honest, who looks more like a pedophile? Me or any of these guys right here? Who would you be more scared leaving around your children? Me or these bagels? The point is, they feel the need to be overly defensive about, because in the gaming, chronically online world, where people have like cat ears and they're just bleh, and they're on like 4chan and they're just doing a bunch of weird internet shit, they end up stumbling into those types of worlds. And so they feel the need to overly be like, to show everybody, I'm not a pedophile, I'm not a pedophile. See, I feel very comfortable talking about this movie because nobody thinks I'm a pedophile. I know I'm not. And I know that this director isn't either. So after I made that video 2 years ago, the director, Maimouna Doucouré, she sent me a message and she thanked me because everybody misunderstood the intentions of the movie. So yes, some of the scenes may have been too revealing. But what's really important nowadays, which we overlook, is the intention behind something. This movie was meant to show the problems that a girl coming from a traditional African household with religion, coming into the West, getting indoctrinated by all this TikTok with all this social media, trying to show this modern day problem. The thing is, none of these people notice that. Because they don't relate to that. They're chronically online. They spend 10 hours a day gaming. And so they'll be like, and now they won't have a debate. They won't discuss it with me. MoistCr1TiKal, this dude in the middle, the one there. He won't have a discussion about it because it's better to just call me a pedophile or call me a cuck. That's better for his audience. The other instance, the cuck thing, nobody thinks that I'm a cuck. Nobody in real life thinks that, but it's just, I see what they both say in all these hit pieces, what they all say is they take the two instances because they have nothing to cancel me for. I'm a good person. The two clips that they have are that and the swinger party clip. So I've talked about this extensively so many times, but now millions of people have seen a clip out of context and now they're like, I took one of my girlfriends a year ago to a swinger party because I wanted to have sex with other women and I thought it would be fair if we swapped with a couple. Tried it, hated it, was not for me, realized, you know what? I'm not a cuck. I hate this. And I talked about it on a podcast. This shit traumatized me. I'm like, whoa, fuck that. And everything was fine. And then we moved on. It didn't mean anything. It was something entertaining to talk about on a podcast. But since I did that, every single one of these dudes here has repeatedly talked about it on documentaries, on hit piece videos. The thing is though, people who get bitches, people who like they understand why I did that. They get it because the guilt, not wanting to be fair, they understand like why you can end up at a swinger party doing a couple swap. I realize it's not for me. So they don't bring that up. They don't talk about it. They don't call me a cuck. It's these guys. And so the problem with MoistCr1TiKal, and he's not gonna respond to this. It's better for him to find more clips. What he didn't understand in that first video that I made about him, or responding to his video about Fresh, my guys, I'm going on Fresh and Fit later tonight, was he didn't understand that people like Fresh, people like myself, people like Myron, people like Andrew the Tates, people that don't buy into the brainwashing, people who are not chronically gaming, spending all their time online, getting really pasty with a bunch of stuffed animals and Star Wars posters in the background. They don't understand that there's another life outside of that. They cannot comprehend it. So this guy, Moist whatever, made this video calling Fresh, oh, you're like his vocabulary is so strange. He's like, this guy's like a virgin, like just jerking off all day. He's like probably just like loser, virgin, retard, virgin. He's completely slandering Fresh. And the funny part is, Fresh is my guy. I hang out with him all the time. And that's the first video I saw, was this dude slandering him. And I believed it. Kinda. I'm like, well, I don't know. And then I hang out with Fresh and I'm like, the fucking Moist dude, how did I believe this? Fresh was telling the truth. This guy could not, these people could not comprehend, the bots, that you can have multiple women. That you could be you could be fucking around. You don't need to be in a monogamous, boring relationship with a 5. That's life to most of these people here. That's their life. They don't know past that. So instead of admitting that, instead of trying to see that and trying to see another way, they'll say incel, misogynistic, pedophile, cuck, like just And my intention of that video, that reaction video that he completely ignored all the points because he knows I'm right, was that he's full of shit. Fresh wasn't lying. Fresh really gets bitches. He does. He's like a virgin jerking off every day. That's not true. And he completely ignored that part. Instead, he made a 15-minute video just shitting on him. And so the part that he really got offended by is in that reaction video, my friend texted me and sent me a picture of him and his wife or his girlfriend, whatever. And I put it up on the screen. I didn't insult. I didn't say anything. If you guys remember, I just said, just look. Because it proved the point on its own. This guy's he's a guy in a monogamous relationship. I didn't call her mid. I didn't call her 5. I didn't call her ugly. I didn't say any of that. He took really offense to that I just put the picture up on the screen. I said, look, this is the relationship that he's in. Of course, he can't comprehend that you could have multiple bitches. It's outside of his reality. So the point that I was making in my run on YouTube was that these people have no idea that there's a world outside of what they're programmed to believe. They think I need to go to college, I need to get into debt, I need to marry a 4, I need to have a couple kids, I need to stay inside, get the vaccine, go to a protest, be a good person, stay woke, think that Ye's a bad person, Trump's a bad person, I'm a race, I'm a whatever, blah, 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 blah. Get in their moral high ground and put on 2 masks. I don't know these people. Every single one here is vaccinated. Every single one. I promise you. That's the point. You all believe the same thing and you don't know how to think outside of the box. So all these streamers reacted to Moist videos and they all say, oh, the drama's eating up. I don't care about drama. I would like to have a discussion. I would like to have a debate with this guy. I would like to, if he wanted to come to Miami and come on Fresh and Fit, sit at a table in real life and have a discussion about male-female dynamics. Oh my, but he won't do it. He won't. You just want to stay there, game, and make jokes about this is a wet fart. Boo, low energy, boring. Sit behind your screen and play your game. It's fine. He wants to do the petty internet drama thing. And see, my point of that video was to give you 1, a taste of your own medicine, and 2, to point out your bullshit. And you completely ignored my points, and you went the same cancel culture shit that every single one of these bagels has all went at. Give me a W right now if you have seen them all say the same exact thing about me. Does it affect me? Think again about intentionality. Was my intention to go to the swinger party because I enjoy seeing one of my girls with another guy? No. I wanted to swap with the couple to make it fair for her because I was being guilted. I felt bad that I was cheating a lot. We had done threesomes many times and it wasn't fair. The thing is, it doesn't have to be fair. The goal of a man is to be the best man possible, where things are, in that scenario, it doesn't have to be equal. It is what it is. And I'm honest. I'm an honest person. I talk about everything. The only 2 things that they have against me are the Cuties movie and that. And they'll continue bringing it up again and again and again. And I'll continue streaming and spreading the truth. I challenge any single one of these bagels to address this picture, because it's so funny to me. That I wonder how that must feel, knowing that you look and say the same exact thing as every other commentary channel. But once again, they don't care about speaking the truth. Thank you for the 20. Mike Mann. I can't lie, Sneak. I didn't even watch Cuties. I immediately assumed it was all part of the woke BS agenda. Exactly, because you don't watch the movie. You don't have to watch the movie. I thought it was very good. There's a couple scenes that go too far. Sure. Maybe they didn't need those scenes to make the point. I can agree with that. But the movie is not on the woke agenda side. In fact, the movie's kind of red-pilled. Ye and Nick are live. I want to go check that out. Let's watch that right now. And then I'm going on Fresh and Fit. I got to be there at 9. Let's go watch that. MoistCr1TiKal lives in Miami. MoistCr1TiKal, was he streaming right now? Come on Fresh and Fit tonight. Going live at 9. But he won't. Destiny agreed with Moist was talking about his ass about Fresh. Well, he didn't address that because he knows that's his. He realized he's wrong about that. People, they don't know how to admit that they are wrong. They lose all credibility. Let's watch Ye and Nick. Sneako, pull a Tate and show up to his house, watch and call the cops. Is that what Tate does? I'm not pulling up to his house. He lives in Tampa? Bro, he could come on Fresh and Fit right now. How far is Tampa from Miami? And I mean, this is what the internet has come to. Those are very serious allegations to call me a pedophile, but that's just the nature of the internet now. But if you know you have good intentions, if you know you're, then that shit doesn't affect you. There's genuinely not one person that I think actually believes I'm a pedophile. It's something fun for them to tweet, fun for them to say in YouTube comment sections, you're a cuck, you're a pedophile, okay. All right, there you go. There you go.
That's it.
Your job?